Everybody stayed home from school for one more day, but I think everybody's ready to go back to school tomorrow, so that's exciting. But for today, now that we're all feeling a little better, I gave them all a piece of gum and I said, let's go for a walk. Who wants to go for a walk?
Me.
I don't let these little Smartypantses have gum in the house, but if we go for a walk, I let them take a piece of gum because that's the only time they're allowed to have it is when we're not in the house. Okay, today's the day. This lady is gonna go find her new home today. I've got her all wired up and ready to go on the back. Put her together with plenty of screws so she's not gonna fall apart. And she's ready to go. Bye, mermaid. Have a good life. Hope you like your new house. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. How was the walk, little ones?
Good.
We went for a walk today and it was great. And I finished the mermaid project and got it to the person that ordered it, which was great. He really liked it. His wife loved it. It was perfect. Worked out amazingly. They really like it. They're gonna put it in their living room and they couldn't be happier, which makes me happy. I'm glad they like it. So just a few days ago, I got a message from somebody on our Facebook page saying that they found our channel through our fish tank videos, but they weren't even sure if we still had a fish tank because it's been so long since we updated anybody on our fish tank. So I think we should show people our fish tank today. Do you guys want to do an update on our fish tank?
Yeah. What?
We do still have our 55-gallon fish tank with the same 2 fish in it. This is Crystal Jewel. She's been in here for about 2 years now. And this is Brutus the Batman fish. He has been in here for the same amount of time as Crystal Jewel has. We've had them for just about 3 years now. They're doing great. We also had 2 snails in our tank. One of them hides a lot. Where are you, snail? Snail. Snail? Snail? Hello. Okay, so I'll just move on while Dad looks for the snail. So the other one actually, unfortunately, passed away not very long ago, and we actually had a major issue in our tank because of the snail passing, because I did not know that she had died. She was actually behind the pirate ship. Up there, okay. She was behind the pirate ship and she had rolled over on her back, and I guess because she had died, she was on her back and either couldn't get up
and you killed one of our fish.
No. Either she couldn't get up or she just didn't get up. I didn't know she was back there. And our fish tank actually got super high in ammonia and it almost killed Brutus the Batman fish. He was kind of floating upside down at the top of the tank here in the corner one day and I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So I rushed and did a water clean real quick just to make sure. There's just a try. I didn't think he would make it, but just to try and give him a chance to make it. The next day I got up and he was actually stuck to the filter tube back here. He didn't have the strength to swim away from the filter tube, so he was just stuck to it and he couldn't get away. So I turned off the filter very quickly. I gave it another water change and I thought surely he was going to die. And a couple of days later, he was still sort of just hanging in there. So I'd turn on the filter for a couple of hours a day and sort of help him get through it. And then eventually he started swimming around again and now he's fine. He doesn't have any problems at all whatsoever. He is perfectly fine just like he was. I guess all it was the ammonia in the tank from our poor snail, Michelle, who passed away. And then I started feeling really terrible because Michelle had passed away and I thought maybe there was something wrong with the tank that led to that happening. So I looked up this type of snail and they actually only have a 3 to 5 year life expectancy. So she was probably just old, died of old age. So the other one that's in here, whoop, is kind of right under here. There we go. This is Sheldon. He kind of hangs out at the top sometimes. Right now, our tank is a little overgrown with algae because one snail's not really enough to keep it clean. So once in a while, I rub the little sponge around in here and clean it off and try to help him out. But right now, it kind of needs a little cleaning because he's not doing a very good job of keeping it clean. But as soon as we can, we need to get more snails into this tank because he just can't keep up with this big tank by himself. So that's our fish tank update, you guys. We got Brutus the Batman fish and Crystal Jewel still doing very well.
And I don't know why the brown stuff is on that.
The brown stuff is the algae that the snail cannot keep up with. So Sheldon is not able to eat all of this green and brown stuff in here because there used to be 2 snails and now there's just 1. With 2 snails, they seem to keep up with it much better. 1 snail is just too big of a job, so we need to get more snails. My smarty pantses, who's ready to go back to school tomorrow? Mia still has an itchy nose, but it's not runny anymore, and she's ready.
I'm not.
I have to go back to school tomorrow, so you guys have to be ready to go to school tomorrow because they've already put me on the schedule for tomorrow. So Jordan gets to go, I get to go, Jackson gets to go, and Malia gets to go.
I don't want to go.
Why not?
I want another day off.
No.
I
Nonsense.
get to go.
If somebody wakes up tomorrow really not feeling well, then there's a possibility that we could stay home another day. But I don't believe we need to. So I think we will go back. And you know the weird thing is, if this was 2 years ago, you guys wouldn't have missed any school at all. Because you guys aren't sick enough to really miss school. But if you have a runny nose or a fever or a cough, they want you to stay home. So since we don't have any of that, I think we're safe to go back to school.
Zoom. Going in person at the school.
Uh-huh. Jordan might have to do Zoom meetings instead of going to school tomorrow.
I don't go to school. I'm so sick.
Exactly. Jordan might have to do Zoom meetings tomorrow.
I don't go to school when you're there.
Yeah, you're going to the school with me.
I just noticed I'm gonna have like 3 days of work on my desk that I have to do for homework tomorrow.
Nice. Good thing it's almost the weekend. You guys can get it all done over the weekend. Yay! Weekend homework, my favorite. Yay.
I don't like homework.
Sorry. Guys, I have to put my Smarty Pantses to bed. Before I do that, though, I wanted to say thank you to Hope for asking about our fish tank, for finding us and sticking around, and we're glad to have you, and I hope we answered your questions about the fish tank. But for now, I need to put my Smarty Pantses to bed. So,
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment this channel, share it with your friends, and now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Pooh. I'm glad that Bruce the Batman fish is feeling better.
me too. That was a little scary for a minute.